feel much less thirsty now. I say as I'm drinking water.
Malik, you have grown strong. It appears we are no longer equals.
I could not have defeated you without my companions.
The Valkanus! Impossible.
I'm sorry, sir. Chancellor Eigen ordered me to increase the output to maximum.
Oh no! It's starting a chain reaction!
Shut it down! Now!
Come on. I tried, but I can't. The emergency shutdown isn't responding.
I'm afraid there's no choice. I'm gonna have to destroy the main outflow pipe. No way, you can't do that. It's too dangerous.
Ah, don't worry, she's part of the main party. She'll be okay.
I have to do something.
No, this is my responsibility. I'll take care of it. Kurt!
Kurt, try to hold on, old friend. Kurt!
Miss Pascal, was it? Please, I must ask you to complete your research. Without a working Valkanus, FENDEL is doomed. We must find a way to control its potential. You have got to complete your research. Save my country. You must save my people.
Kurt.
Malik. It's all up to you now. I'm going to have to leave the revolution in your hands. Fight. You must do whatever it takes to save our people.
Kurt, no! You're strong! You have to fight! Kurt!
Damn, okay. What do you guys gotta say? No. Oh, boy. Hubert, you explain it. I'm just remembering like, when I first met you and you wanted to walk off the damn cliff. You know, let's go find that cliff. It'll be easier to show than explain.
Is Kurt dead? We won't see him again?
No.
That's not fair. You only just found him. Please come back. You have to come back, Kurt.
Sophie. It's all right. We have to let him rest now.
Captain.
Huh? What is that?
Hey there, Richard. Hey, Richard. Long time no see. What's up?
No.
Ah, you beautiful thing. Come to me now.
Yep, I sort of saw this coming. Hey, Pascal, now you don't have to do that research, because it doesn't matter anymore.
Stop! Do not interfere!
Asbel!
Not you again.
Oh, shoot. Actually, this reminds me of when she...
Is it just me or is she glowing?
Oh, shoot. Don't do it again.
It seems that you and I are fated to battle.
I will not be destroyed! You cannot stop me! Sophie!
Perfect. Now to finish things.
Richard!
Just when we managed to stop the experiment.
Richard, that just can't be him. It just can't. No human could have possibly done that.
This is a complete disaster! All of our Elith is now gone! And in addition to that, it was stolen away by the King of Windor himself! That scum! This is nothing less than an act of war! And don't think that you'll be slinking away either!
No, he doesn't
Guards!
represent the kingdom anymore.
One moment there, Chancellor Eigen.
Oh, sup, Loli.
What's up? What are
Lolly.
you doing here?
I say Loli.
I have come here before you today as the Overseer's representative.
You mean to say that you speak for the Amarcian Overseer?
Yes, greetings, Chancellor. I come here bearing a personal message for you. We humbly request that you spare all of these people and leave them to our care. The actions of King Richard endanger not only your country, but all of the kingdoms in the world as well. The Overseer has chosen to devote all of Amarcia's resources to resolving this terrible threat. And to that end, we require the information these people possess.
But my country has suffered a great outrage, and I cannot.
The Overseer also said one more thing. Depending upon your answer, we may be forced to recall all engineers who currently provide aid to the government of FENDEL. She hopes this won't be necessary, and that we can continue to enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come.
So be it then. I leave this matter in the hands of the Overseer. Everyone move out!
I see America wears the pants in the
What's up?
situation as
That
usual.
was a serious threat you just made. Did the Overseer really say that? Of course she did. Huh, you're gonna make a great Overseer someday. Your timing was totally perfect too. The question is, how in the heck did you know we were here? Your sister Fourier returned and informed us that the Falconess was in very grave danger. Fourier! I'm sorry. sorry about the Valkanus, but we couldn't save it.
So what do you think we should do now? We have no idea where King Richard will strike next.
Actually, the Overseer did mention something about that as well. Oh, she did? She believes that King Richard will most likely make for the Lostalia.
Lostalia?
The Lostalia is the core of our planet, and the only true source of all the Krias in the world. Here, Pascal, I have something for you. This is the key to the Archive of Wisdom. There is much about the Lostalia that still remains hidden even from the Overseer. But she believes you can find more information about it within the Archive of Wisdom. You sure it's okay for me to go inside it? The Overseer believes you have learned a great deal from recent events, so she has decided to bend the rules for you. But just this once. Wow, she really said that?
Well, let's check it out, Pascal.
Agreed, the time for caution is over. We must seize any hope, no matter how faint.
I'm staying here.
Wait, what?
I have to. I am responsible for Kurt's work and continuing the revolution. I am, in my heart, a man of FENDEL. I will not abandon my people again.
You won't be abandoning them. This is like the best way you can help
I
them.
fear there's little point in you taking up the torch of revolution now.
Why not?
Kurt's final wish was for the Valkanus research to be completed and his people rescued from misery. If there is any hope for completing this mad task, then we must find and defeat King Richard. I think you should come with us. Come with us. Show the world what it really means to be a true man of FENDEL.
Hubert.
I'm coming too. Kurt totally trusted me after all.
Captain Malik, please. We still need your guidance and your instruction.
Asbel. You're too good to me, my friends.
It will be an honor to have you with us, Captain Malik.
I'll remain here. There are still many delicate matters to discuss with Chancellor Eigen. Also, the Overseer will be here soon. I'm sorry I can't go with you. Don't worry about it. We appreciate all the help, Poisson.
So I want to meet this Overseer.
Let's head back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Right.
Yes.
Archive of Wisdom. Okay, well. That was totally and completely expected. Though, respect for Sophie. She did manage to go through with actually, you know, fighting Richard. She was all broken up about that for such a long time. Ooh, what is this? Oh, just a straight warp out of here? Oh, well. Yeah, sure. There's nothing. If I missed something there, please tell me. I might be a little annoyed, but I'll probably, depending on what it is, I might go back and grab it. Oh, hello. You're a big one, aren't you? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Lostalia. The Krias core at the center of the world. Why would Richard go to such a place?
Hey now, take it easy. Once we hit the Archive of Wisdom, all will be revealed.
How are you doing, Sophie? You didn't seem like yourself when we saw Richard earlier. Is there anything you want to talk about?
I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. I wanted to stop Richard because we're friends.
Well, okay, if you say so.
Come, Let's get back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Kurt, I wasted my life on half measures, but no more. I will fulfill your dying wish, I promise you.
You will fulfill the dying wish that he wished for Pascal to fulfill. Okay. Does anyone else think Lostalia is very final sounding? Lostalia? I don't know, it just feels very... It feels like the sort of place you'd end a game at. I don't think I'm there yet. I'm not going to pretend that I think that. It almost looks like it's the like breath in the cold coming from the holy bottle stuff. I hope I'm I'm recording. I sort of forgot if I was actually recording. Would be bad if I wasn't. Real bad. I don't actually remember if I followed through on feeding this cat. Yeah, apparently I did. What's up, dude? An alarm clock that goes off late. You know, I sort of do that myself. I actually have my alarm, just the time. It's like 20 minutes later. Actually, no, I have the opposite. It's like 20 minutes later, so it goes off early, and when it actually comes time to when it actually comes time for me to wake up, it feels like it's later. It's like I know I do it, but in the days of waking up, it's just a little bit of helpfulness for a very not morning person. Oh, okay. I have no idea what the Overseer's true name is, so I guess I'll figure that out eventually. Yeah, see if there's anything new. Nope. Disappointment. I'm specifically directed back here, and there's nothing new for this? Oh. Is that the Tales of the sequel for Symphonia? I didn't play it, but I own it because I got it for PS3, and it was a dual pack thing. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. I can imagine why it's pretty cheap though. It's actually sort of funny because the Americans have basically have a leverage over the Russians in this. Ooh, so is this the place? Yeah, it looks like it. I wonder if there's going to be monsters inside. Wouldn't that just be gosh darn amazing? Ooh, this looks... Why are there... It's like there's pods all the way around. Like stasis pods. Or something.
I imagined that a place called the Archive of Wisdom would be more like a library.
Me too.
Oh, we're chock full of wisdom around here. We just don't store it on paper. Oh my gosh, I never actually thought I'd come here. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what we can learn about this Lostalia.
Hey, that looks like the machine where we saw Sophie's illusion.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same, which means if I just twang this thingy here...
I was thinking it was a similar setup.
What is that? Is it real?
I can see right through it.
Okay, let me see. Lostalia... Got it! Okay, now let me just... Oh, that's crazy. So the Lostalia really does exist, but it's different from Valkanus Creus.
How so?
Well, it's kind of like the basis for Valkanus. Eleth is created in the Lostalia and then stored in Creus and Valkanus Creus. It also says that Valkanus exists to stabilize the Elith produced by the Lostalia. Oh man, this is heavy.
So the world's going
There's
to end.
something slightly
Great.
unnatural about the Lostalia and the Valkanus. It's like they were almost designed.
I was totally just thinking that, Sharia. Great minds think alike.
Okay, so that's what the Lostalia is. And Richard will go there next?
Oh yeah, in fact, I'm more sure of it now than ever. Richard didn't care about the Valkanus, he just wanted the Elith.
What happens if he absorbs the Elith from the Lostalia?
Well, since there would be no more Elith, I think the world would just kinda die.
That's crazy. I mean, that can't be what he's after. Could it?
If the Lostalia is at the core, we'll need a way underground. How do we get down there?
Let me check.
Oh, bananas.
Not again. The records are so darn old. Come on, you. Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Looks
such
like there's
primitive
an entrance
technology.
At a place called World's Eye. It's not far from Warrior's Roost, actually. Anything else useful? Lambda. Lambda?
There's that word again. What does it mean?
Looks like it's the name of someone who went after the Valkanus a long time ago, just like Richard is doing now. Oh wait, hold on. There's a poem or something here.
A poem?
The seed of destruction from Fodra falls to the land of three lights, sprouting its limbs to shroud the radiance. The savior of Fodra rises to wither the leaves of destruction, guarding the lights forevermore. Okay, so are we supposed to know what any of that means? Because I totally don't.
End of the world.
Crud, there's another blank spot here. Seed of destruction.
Lambda's probably possessing
Fodra.
Richard.
Where have I heard that?
Or Fodra is the same thing that possessed Lambda and is now possessing Richard.
Sophie, what's wrong? Are you okay?
I can almost remember, but my head hurts.
You need some fresh air. Come on, let's go outside. I'll take care of Sophie. You guys stay here and learn what you can.
Thanks, Sharia.
This information is just too fragmented. I can only read little bits and pieces. I might be able to repair it or whatever, but it'll probably take some time.
Do you know what happened to that Lambda guy after he attacked the Valkanus?
It looks like someone jumped in and saved the day. I found a little bit about how he was stopped by something called Protos Haste. I'm guessing the seed of destruction in the poem is that Lambda dude.
Which means Protos Haste would be...
The savior of Fodra.
It makes sense. For some reason, Richard is trying to recreate the events from that poem.
I think we've learned enough. We should hurry to World's Eye.
Agreed. I'll be damned if I'm gonna let this world die.
We'll stop Richard this time. We have to.
Is Kurt dead? We won't see him again?
Well, he's right there if you want to see him.